What's up, the Chief here? Today, breaking down a video that happened out in Whitehall, Ohio. Now, this is a clear case of police impersonation. Now, whenever a police officer asks another police officer who's off duty, "Are you the police?" it is either a yes or a no. Not a "I don't know," not that I have to call the chief and see if he filed the paperwork. The chief said, "Yeah, but you know what? Maybe not. I wouldn't carry a gun, just to be safe." It's either a yes or a no. So let's break this video down.
In that cruiser that has red and blue lights on it.
That's what I told him. I said, you can't do that.
No.
I said, yeah, your car is not an illegal tool.
I need to go talk to him. Thanks.
All right, so a little backstory on this. So these two guys right here, these two employees, they actually work for the company that this alleged police officer is supposed to be providing security and traffic control for. Now, the police officer, they actually made contact with him earlier today. He was actually sleeping in his black and white Ford Crown Victoria that looks exactly like a police officer, but with no markings on it, with red and blue lights. Well, they took his word on it, said, "Hey, you're a police officer?" "Yeah, I am." "All right, brother, you have a nice day." He's wearing all his full fancy gear, and they went on their merry way. Well, they felt something was off. They decided to come back and conduct a further investigation on him, and this is where they're at.
All right. So you're an actual Cleveland police officer?
No, I'm not with Cleveland PD. I work for Cleveland Watchmen. We're a security company that hires only off-duty police officers to do traffic control for.
Are you an off-duty police officer?
Yeah.
So who are you with?
Pickway Sheriff's Office.
Pickway.
Yeah.
All right.
Actually did work for Pickaway County Sheriff's Office. He was a correctional officer. He was fired for impersonating a deputy at a county fair while off duty and charged with impersonating police officers. Now, Cleveland Watchmen, they are actually a real security company that operates out of Cleveland, which if you don't know how far Cleveland is away from this town, it's 150 miles, 2-hour drive, clearly outside of their operating area.
You're out of
They do.
Ohio, and you're here working in Franklin County in Whitehall as an off-duty police officer.
No, I'm working as a security guard. So we do.
No, you're in uniform marked as a police officer. You're working as a police officer right now with a car that has red and blue lights on it.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
I've got some paperwork I can give to you from.
Absolutely, and I'll need to get your information. I've been asked to come up here by my deputy chief and get that.
Okay.
Because, yeah.
All right, so right now, the only paperwork he should be providing the police officer is his ID, not some fake badge, not anything else from the company, nothing sworn from the chief. I don't care if it was notarized. I don't care if there was blood on it. No matter what the chief says, if he doesn't have an ID, if he doesn't have a commission card stating that he is a police officer in Ohio or any state that he claims to work for, then you know what? He is impersonating police officer and he should be going to jail. Let's carry on.
Here, you. Are you full-time over in Pickway?
I live in Pickway, so one second.
74 to 105.
So I left the sheriff's office there. I'm going to. I was full time there. I left full time as a jail dep there.
So you're not even a police officer?
Currently, I'm starting a new commission with Village up in Richland County. So, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but what I'm saying is you're not even a police officer. You are currently not a full-time or a part-time police officer anywhere.
Reserve.
Okay, where are you a reserve officer at?
So give me a second. I'll give you the name of the village because it got hooked up through the company here that I'm working with. So.
Okay, you have an ID from that village?
Not with me, no.
Not with you?
No.
So you don't have an ID, you don't have a badge. What's the badge you were displaying earlier?
Sorry?
What's the badge you were displaying earlier?
What do you mean?
Do you have a badge?
Yes.
What was that badge you were displaying earlier?
That's my old Pickaway one.
So you have a Pickaway County badge, but you don't work for them?
It's a previous one from there, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You have that with you currently?
Yeah, it's a flex badge.
Can I see that, please?
Yeah.
So I want to point out right now. Now, it's clear as day that this guy is not a police officer anywhere. He's been caught lying several times, but he is armed with a firearm and a taser. And I get it, this police officer, he's giving him the benefit of the doubt, but man, I'll tell you what, he should have been disarmed like 2 or 3 lives ago. Let's carry on.
Coming in, issue coming in, it's previous.
Alright.
So,
55 to 63.
why do I feel like I'm about to actually get
You,
pinned up by you guys for...
Yes, I'm gonna need you to stop up here, please.
Why do I feel like y'all about to end me up? Brother, you hem yourself up with this nonsense you got going on right here. You saying you're pick away, you got a fake pick away plastic badge. Now you're saying you work for Reserve that was hooked up through a company, through the Watchman, because your buddy's the chief and he was a sergeant in the army with you. It just keeps going on and on. It gets better and better. Let's keep it going.
Another guy that's in my unit is Chief of Police,
Stand by.
Sergeant Proper. And let me call John, who's the command sergeant major in my unit. He's also the...
Okay, those are all military people, right?
Yeah, but he's the owner of this company. He's the owner of this company. So let me call him.
That's fine. WP or AEP?
AWP.
Okay.
Area-wide protective.
Aha, okay, them. Okay.
I assume you guys may have had problems with them the way you said that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the Village of Glenmont, Ohio, and I was trying to call the chief just now to have him vouch for it. So, hey George.
Here. Tell me what's wrong with it.
It's plastic.
Yeah. That's what he was displaying. And he's armed and everything.
Have we taken his firearm or anything off of him?
Not yet. See, this is who he works for, which is, he's in the military.
Yeah, that's screen printed.
He was supposed to take care of it.
So you talked to the chief today?
Not yet.
Chief Proper?
No, I was just trying to call him.
You were just trying to call him?
What?
Do you have his phone number?
Yes, of your time, uninterrupted,
Okay.
to explain exactly what...
Yeah, one
So
second.
he's saying he should be... When was this supposed to happen if it didn't happen now?
I was supposed to be this week to finish everything, paperwork and everything.
We'll go back.
I was told it's good. I have the chief's word, and I went on a man's word. That's what it is.
You went on his word. You don't have any documentation.
He went on the chief's man's word about saying, hey, I am going to make you a police officer. I swear on my man's word, you are going to be sworn in. You're going to be able to work these side jobs and make a little side hustle claiming to be a police officer. Man, this dude deserves what he gets. I cannot believe he's going to try to get away with being a police officer and not even, oh, God.
You see the
Sydney.
No, I do, and that's why I'm trying my best to call the chief. I can't get a hold of him.
Because we're not exactly in business to just...
No,
I wouldn't answer either.
Out here and say we're all the same, one team, one fight, right? You're
Yeah,
not
we
even
may
hired.
have to because he doesn't have a CCW permit, right?
And then he was running the vehicle. Like that might
Yeah.
So, yeah,
He's gonna have
that's
one.
where we're at, Cap. I appreciate it. I just wanted to nail it down for my report. Williams. C-A-S-E-Y.
Hello.
Last name Williams. And he said he was told by...
Hello? Yeah.
But originally he was
I'm
sworn in with you guys.
They're calling Proper, which is the guy that the staff sergeant from the Gulf.
I don't want to take him to jail, but I'm definitely going to take him in and summons him probably. All right. Unless did we get any information? Unless Glenmont says that he has a...
Glenmont, the captain said he's going to text the chief. He said that is a number to the chief, he says, but it's like 1 and 2. It'd be like the chief and one of the deputy chiefs. He was like, no. He's like, I've never even heard of him.
Well, here's the thing.
He was like, he said he may very well be in process and maybe a somebody knew him, recommended him.
Well,
He
he's
said,
in
but
the guard with the chief, is what it sounds like. So
with the chief himself.
that's what it sounds like. It sounds like the chief of this PD is his sergeant.
Did he say the chief? Did he say me? He's in the guard with me? Well, I was never in the guard, but hey, whatever. So pretty much, basically, it's going back and forth. Hey, I know the chief knows the chief's supposed to vouch for me, raise my right hand, and I'm gonna be the police, and I'll be good to go, and I'll be work these side jobs. But you know what? It doesn't work like that. It's either you are the police or you're not the police. It's not that I maybe or the chief's gonna vouch for me. I mean, how many times these officers? I get it, man. They're trying to help him out, but there's only so much you can help somebody out. When they're watch what some of the other evidence that finally this officer he comes to his senses and says, you know what, we gotta lock this dude up.
In the guard.
Okay.
So
Okay, we'll take care of a commission. We'll get it taken care of. It's no big deal. I come out here. I was told, hey, you can start, make some money. That's all I was trying to do. Please do not. I'm asking you for courtesy, man to man. Please do not ruin my career. Please, please, please.
I think you did that kind of on your own, Casey.
Please.
All right. The Pickaway County. You knew you didn't work for Pickaway County. You displayed that badge. All right. You're out here acting in law enforcement capacity, displaying a badge that you have no right to have, or a facsimile of a badge. That's not even a real badge. You were aware of that.
Yeah,
okay.
It's not real.
Okay. So, all right, you're going to be charged.
Oh, seriously?
I'm serious, okay? Now, we're going to be nice about this, okay? And we're going to take you over, and you can take your gun belt off, and you can set it on the hood of that car, okay? And we're going to take you in. We don't have to handcuff you. This officer is going to pat you down, all right? And we'll let you out, all right, on a summons, all right? Now,
are we too far for me to?
We're
Listen,
okay.
It's completely deceptive.
Here's the problem. You don't understand that right now we can charge you for improperly handling in a vehicle. I can charge you for impersonating a police officer. All right, there's tons of charges.
What are you charging me?
Here, well, probably the impersonation of a police officer.
So the best thing to do right now is to just take off the belt.
And I'm working.
All right, so let's step over here and take care of that first.
Smith, right here. Right here.
All right.
Take off the belt. Then I'm going to switch.
You don't have anything else on you, do you?
No.
All right.
Just
No, don't reach in. All right, you should know the drill.
Don't interlock. Like you're praying.
Okay.
Like you're praying. Don't interlock.
Can I call my?
So it seems like right now he's getting away with just a slap on the wrist, just getting a summons. I don't know what state. I know here in Illinois we wouldn't allow this. We would charge him fully for impersonating a police officer, but hey, everybody has their own rules and policies and procedures. But there's going to be a quick turn on these officers' decision on what they're going to charge him with. So let's see what that is.
Supervisor.
We will get a chance. I'm going to call the owner of the company, you mean? The guy I spoke with? I'm going to talk to him. He gave me his number, said to call him back. All right.
Which one? The one that you talked to on the phone on
George?
my phone?
Yeah.
No, the owner is John Ball.
Well, George is who I'm going to call back because he's the one.
He's just the supervisor.
Okay.
John is the owner. John's the one that.
Oh my God.
It says you got a rifle.
All right. And it's loaded, right? Okay. We're not going to. Yeah. Take all his stuff and you can throw it in my car.
So he had a loaded AR-15 in his vehicle. Now in the next scene right here, he's going to have a Pickaway County Sheriff's shirt. So the badge wasn't enough to charge him all the way with impersonating a police officer. But now they found the AR-15 and they found the Pickaway County Sheriff's Department shirt. Now they decide, hey, you know what? We need to do the right thing and make sure this guy never, ever, ever becomes a police officer.
I'm just throwing everything in the bag.
Well, things changed. We try to do the reasonableness test here, but listen, man, there's just way too much. You've got a code in there that doesn't belong to you. That's got deputy sheriff stuff on there. You got a loaded rifle. You're a traffic guy, man. That's all your detail's going to be. What active shooter situation you going into that you need to carry a loaded rifle and rifle plates? Listen, this is all because we're trying to look cool, whatever.
All right, so there you have it, people. These officers are trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, but there was too many signs there. This could have actually potentially went bad really, really fast. He had that firearm on his side the whole time they were talking to him. He could have ran back to his vehicle, got that AR-15. Once they seen that, hey, you know what? This guy is clearly lying to us. He should have been disarmed. At any point, he could have pulled that firearm. There were several times that they had their back towards him. You don't know nowadays. So God bless. Stay safe.